Profile. Send share. Share via email. Post to your profile. Report story. Good morning, moron. Jiro greeted. Did you sleep well? Good morning. He smiled at his girlfriend. Well, seeing as I woke up next to you. He then kissed Jiro. Pretty good. It's early in the morning, Denki. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. She blushed but decided to kiss him back. That's how much I wanted to kiss you, he winked. They cuddled for 15 minutes before deciding to get off the bed. We have a big day, you know. Our classmates might be waiting. You go on ahead, Kyoka. I'll pick up some clothes in my room. She kissed him on the cheek before heading out for the ladies' bathroom. When she entered Uraraka, Yaoyorozu and Hagakuri are already there brushing their teeth. Good morning, Jiro. Hagakuri greeted. So how is your night with Kaminari? She blushed when she thought about what happened last night. You know, we talked. That must be some talk, Jiro. Toru invisibly giggled. What do you mean? Well, first of all, are you wearing Kaminari's shirt from last night? Oh crap, I didn't notice. Change before the guys see you, okay? Momo advised. Preferably in your swimsuit because we're heading to the beach. She cheered. Aren't we going to have breakfast first? The guys might see us, Uraraka pointed out. That's all right, besides Mineta, the guys won't do anything creepy, Toru reassured. By the way, where is Sue, Ochako? She said something about morning exercise last night, so I'm guessing she woke up early to do that. The invisible girl was dismayed because of this. We're on vacation, what is she training for? Good morning, girls. Did you sleep well? Mina greeted as she entered the bathroom. Good morning, Mina, you sure are in a good mood. Toru teased, noticing a slight blush on her face. Did something happen between you and Kirishima? Tell us. She insisted. Nothing fishy happened, okay. I just found out something very promising, referring to Todoroki's confession. Momo got curious and asked her friend as well. What is it, Mina? You'll know soon enough, Momo. She winked at her and proceeded to change clothes. What could that be? She thought. Come on, girls. Change into your bathing suits and let's go to the beach. Mina proposed. Right. The girls cheered. Oh, by the way, Mina, speaking of something that happened, Jiro was wearing Kaminari's shirt, Toru exclaimed. What? The pink-skinned girl screamed. Jiro sighed. Great, thank you very much, Toru. Toru giggled on Jiro's reaction. You're welcome, Kyoka. In the dining area. Good morning, Kaminari. It sure took you long enough to wake up. Iida greeted as he was drinking his morning coffee. Yo, Kaminari, do you want something? Chef Mode Sato asked while handing over plates to the guys. Just toast and eggs would be good, thanks, Sato. Promoted stories. You'll also like The Rising of the Shield Hero of Peace. 37.2K 788. When All Might, formerly the number one hero in Japan, also known as the symbol of peace, is transported to a world where he is dubbed and Quat, the shield hero and Quat, his name. My Hero Academia, Overcoming Fear. 7.6K 422. Since Hikari was a little girl, she's been afraid of using her mother's quirk. All her life, she's only used her father's quirk, because she was afraid of becoming like. Villains and Heroes MHA Fanfic. 25.7K 773. Izuku was a small kid with the ability to take others' quirks and use them for himself or give them to others. But a tragedy strikes and destroys his life and the only pay. Firestorm. My Hero Academia X Reader. 81.8K2K. This is my first My Hero Academia book. In a world where everyone has this unique power called a quirk, there is one problem child with an powerful quirk but also a family. Traitor, Villian Deku. 137K 4.2K. 3 teenagers. Izuku Midoriya Fumikage Tokiyami Denki Kaminari are villains in a world where heroes and villains exist. They're assigned a task to go into the Presti Lunar Night MHAOCS 14K 370. And quote, my quirk may be dangerous, but I am the killer. End quote. SS. SS. Devotion Rightwards Two-Headed Arrow Katsuki Bakugo X Reader. 1.5M 46.1K. YN as a new student at UA High. She moved away with her dad a few years ago after her mom disappeared. While she lived here, her two friends Izuku Midoriya and Katsuki EY Kaminari. I'm guessing last night was a blast for you. Kirishima yelled as he heads toward the dining area. The Pikachu guy suddenly sped towards Kirishima's location. Dude, the guys didn't know I slept with Jiro last night, he whispered. Oh sorry man. Shoji suddenly walked towards them. Next time make it discreet. The noise last night was infuriating. How did you know? Kaminari asked, looking surprised. Shoji began to experience some nightmarish flashback from last night. My quirk lets me hear things more clearly remember. I admit most of the time it's a curse. He walked away traumatized. Sorry Shoji, next time we'll try to keep quiet. Man, I can only imagine what Shoji went through last night, Kirishima uttered. Out of the way, shitty hair. A half-asleep Bakugo yelled as he stomped towards the dining area. Bakugo sure is grumpy this early in the morning. Anyone up for some swimming at the beach? Siro asked. Do you even have to ask? Aoyama responded. Why are you wearing your naval laser belt, Aoyama? So I can swim in dazzling light. He began to make weird poses. Come on everyone. Sato prepared our breakfast. To show appreciation for our great chef, let us eat. Iida declared as he attempts to chop the innocent heir to pieces. Sato chuckled at Iida's expressions. You don't have to be so formal about it, Iida. Nonsense. This vacation will not be very productive without your contributions. Good morning, boys. Mina greeted, wearing a white bikini underneath her see-through blouse. What's for breakfast? You girls sure are ready for swimming, huh? Kirishima pointed out, smiling at Mina. Of course, that's what we are here for, right? She cheered. Kirishima. Kaminari whispered. I think your quirk is acting up. Unbreakable, he joked. Shut it, Kaminari. Smacking his friend on the head. Ouch. That's hurts, man. Denki. He heard a whisper. Kyoka. He looked at her but was left speechless. His girlfriend was wearing a yellow two-piece swimsuit underneath the long-sleeve polo. You look awesome, Kyoka. Jiro's boyfriend smiled at her, making her blush slightly. Pissed Kaminari. Kirishima chuckled. Your quirk is acting up, you're turning yay. He laughed. Not now, Kirishima. He yelled. This is the best vacation I ever had. Mineta yelled, walking slowly to the girls. BB Bo. Oh crap. Siro, quick, use your quirk. Sato yelled from the kitchen. On it. He jumped 5 meters from the ground, front flipped, wrapped Mineta into a tape cocoon, and stuck the landing. Why do you have to be such a creep? Hagakuri began to slap the cocoon multiple times. If I had a coin every time I use my tape on Mineta, I'd be set for life. He chuckled, making everyone laugh. Another figure walked towards the dining area. Good morning, everyone. Todoroki greeted, looking like he just woke up. Todoroki, if you plan to have a productive day, you should wake up early, even in vacations, Iida advised. Right. Good morning, Todoroki. Mina called. Good morning, Ashido. Greeting back while rubbing his eyes so he can open them clearly. Once he did open them, he was in for a surprise. He saw what Ashido was wearing. Are you girls going swimming? He uttered while looking away from her. Yeah. So what do you think of Momo's outfit? She asked while she chuckled. What? He then looked at Yayorozu wearing a black chiffon scarf over her red bikini. The man froze at the sight of her, unable to talk. Todoroki. Hello. She called one more time. I think he's broken, guys. The guys remembered the meeting they had last night and decided to interfere. Hey girls, I cooked up some salmon and omelet for you, Sato called, attempting to sway the attention from Todoroki. Sato's attempt was successful and was able to gather the girls to the breakfast nook. Thanks, Sato. All the girls smiled at him, making him blush a bit. Lucky bastard, said Mineta from inside the cocoon. Todoroki approached the cook. Sato, thanks, I don't know what happened, I just froze, did I use my quirk? Sato laughed. We got you, Todoroki, and I don't believe you used them. That's good, I guess. Todoroki sighed in relief. Uraraka, by the way, I don't see Sue with you, is she still asleep? Iida asked. Actually, I have no idea, Iida. Last night she said she's going to exercise in the morning. I see. Ojiro walked towards Iida asked. Speaking of missing people, did anyone see Tokiyami? We were supposed to spar today, but I haven't seen him since today. Mina and Toru's eyes sparked. Could it be? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Author's note. What did I just wrote?